Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special video for you guys. I wanted to do something that was going to be maybe more fun for me than it is for y'all. Because what I deem as attractive, y'all might deem as a hear me out. So today we're going to be ranking what I like to call my husbands, my baby daddies, my flings, my boyfriends, you get the gist. Today we're ranking all of those. So come along with me so y'all can judge me. Let's go. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna be ranking my anime crushes, fictional characters, blase blase, whatever you want to call it. Oh, by the way, I'm Kia, Kiki for short. Welcome to my channel, Kia's Playhouse. And if you're new here, you can subscribe, hit that bell, like, and comment if you want to see more from me. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But today we're gonna be ranking my husbands, the loves of my life. So let's get started, shall we? You see I have the iPad, so you know I mean business. That could be the only reason that I have this iPad, is that I mean business. So let's get started. My first one. Toya Todoroki from My Hero. And you know what? I've seen a lot of people like him, and then, like, mind you, I'm like relatively new to anime. I started watching anime, what year is this? 2026. I started watching anime maybe 2 to 3 years ago.
All right, okay. Yeah.
So I'm like still relatively new to the whole community and all that stuff. But let me tell you something. I saw this man appear in, I think, season 3 of My Hero, or it could have been the end of season 2, or I don't remember. All I know is I saw this man appear on screen. The first thing I did was I texted my friends. I said, hey, who is this black-haired man with these combat boots? Because I want him. Like, you can't make this up. And like, bro, he's so... Do you see the material? Well, right now he has white hair. But first of all, when I first met him, it was Dobby. This is Toya. It don't matter because they're the same person, but are you seeing him? There are just so many things that I could say about that man. Anyways, oh my god, I totally forgot. I didn't even like announce my tiers. So my tiers are, the S tier is married with 5 kids. The second tier after that is we're only dating. The third one down is I would kiss you with tongue. And I meant that. The fourth one down is a fling that happened once, or twice, or 3 times, or 4 times. That's all practicality. You in my business? Right. Anyways, and the last one is my baby. Cutesy, complimentary, not derogatory. So, anyway, yeah. So, Toya, I love that man. I would literally give my all, like Mariah Carey said. But anyway, as for ranking, where am I gonna put him? If I'm talking Dobby, like his alternate personality, that will only have to be a fling. But if I'm talking Toya, that is a sweetheart trapped within multiple personality disorder. So I feel like, and since this is technically Toya, I feel like I would put him in maybe we're only dating. Would I marry him? Well, yes. But like, I don't want to marry into that family. Endeavor is an asshole, so it's maybe not good for me to have him as an in-law. His mama though, I fuck with her as an in-law. Like that she'd be a cool ass in-law, literally and figuratively, because you know she got ice powers. But that other one, nah, he gotta go. He gotta hit the dough. He hit the dough. Anyways, next one on the list is Zane from Love and Deep Space. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This list is literally all over the place. Zayn from Love and Deep Space. He is wow. He is a sight to behold. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he is arguably one of the prettiest ones from Love and Deep Space. And you know, I feel like a lot of people are gonna agree because the right answer is probably Raphael. I'm not gonna lie, that purple hair with the multicolored eyes and then the whole mermaid thing he got going on. I completely understand you, my sisters. I'm in solidarity. Zayn is just so beautiful. I love that man. And he's a doctor and he take real good care of the MC. And I could go on and on about how much I love Zayn, but we be sitting here for hours upon hours. So maybe we should just move on. Zayn, we're married with 5 kids. Caleb is like at the last of my list. No shame. Sorry. Moving on. Next one. Y'all do not even know how much I love this man. Tell you, I am in love with this man, have been in love with this man. You don't get it. The ones that get it, and the ones that don't. Peter Parker. There are no words that I could say to compute how much I love that man. My favorite Peter Parker is Andrew Garfield. If you have a problem with that, I'm sorry. I know that's like the biggest controversial thing with the fact that there are 3 Spider-Mans, the argument between Tobey, Andrew, and Tom. I don't care. I love them all, watched all the movies. I do not give a fuck, okay? I fell in love with that man ever since I seen him skateboarding in the hallways as Peter Parker. Like you mean to tell me he was getting bullied, but he had a skateboard, had a camera around his neck, and looked like that? Oh, you bitches don't know ball. You bitches don't know ball. Because I would have been all over that. Without shame.
I might just put it in his face. Well, but you burnt out.
Peter Parker really does need a black woman. Like, genuinely, he is one of those white boys that need a black woman. Sorry. Because that little redhead that he be prancing around with and that little blonde that he be prancing around with, they just not doing it for me. You know who does, though? Felicia Hardy. I do like the fling that he had with Felicia Hardy. I feel like that was crazy. And also, everybody be talking about how much of a loser he is. That man gets bitches. Mary Jane, Gwen Stacy, Felicia Hardy, motherfucking Cindy Moon. He gets bitches. He also gets men. Do you see the way Johnny Storm be prancing around him? I'm not gonna go more into my bisexual Peter Parker agenda, but I could if I wanted to. But this video is not about that. I feel like everyone knows where he's going. So let's just put him right there at the top. The next one, if you don't know who this is, that's perfectly fine because I wouldn't expect anybody else to know who he is. But if you read BLs, memoirs, all that stuff, then you know exactly who this is. And this is coming from the, like, I want to say what's considered as the one, but Taysom from Cherry Blossoms After Winter. I don't know what it is. Maybe the fact that he's literally canonically a yearner. I seen him and I was like, oh my God, he's so cute. And Hey Bom's so cute. They got to college? Whoa. That is a different man. It looked like he got like taller and then like more muscle and then like you know what? Just know. Yeah. But for the sake of this being the fact that like he is in a BL and I'm respecting that sexuality, I'm unfortunately gonna put him in That's My Baby. Next one is next one is Apollo from Blood of Zeus. Blood of Zeus. I love that show. I'm so mad it only went off after 3 seasons. I needed about 8 seasons of that because I could watch Heron crash out on the Greek gods for literally 20 seasons. Because he didn't deserve the shit that he got. But I'm not gonna yap too much because I feel like I've been doing a lot of yapping anyway. But yeah, Apollo. He's just so fine. Like, he's fine. He's confident in himself. He literally glows. Like, he's just so beautiful. And I want that man. First time I seen him on my screen, I said, yeah, that one. That one right there. But I feel like for the purpose of his character, I'm not gonna lie, we would have to be a fling. Because, like, he just don't give me that he'll settle down. You know, like that. Like, I'm trying to settle down with you. You just want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta, like, really pick our battles. Like, we have to pick our battles. We can't just be, you know, like, we gotta do things. We gotta do things for us. You know what I'm saying? Next one. Oh my God. I just started gripping my iPad. The next one is yeah, it's TJ from Wet Sand. And you know, I know what you're gonna say. Wet Sand is a very toxic little story. And I acknowledge that. TJ is actually a very toxic man with the way he don't want to let that man move on. But it don't negate the fact that he's fine. Every toxic nigga you meet just might be fine. But like, you still gonna start fucking with him though? Are you not? Oh, okay. Like, and there's something about TJ. Like, he is genuinely like one of the finest characters I've ever seen put to paper. But it's something about that scar and the tattoos and it just y'all wait. It's just everything. Like, I don't know. I just I need that. Hashtag it. Hashtag overly going. I feel like I might put him in I Would Kiss You with Tongue. Because like, he's so toxic. And one thing about me, I hate a toxic nigga down. So I feel like he would go in I Would Kiss You with Tongue. So next one is Guillaume from Demon Slayer. I love him. I'm sorry. Like, I understand that, like, and you know what? There's not a lot of Guillaume hate. I just love him. I honestly would marry that man. And he a family man. Did you see how many kids that was, like, he was taking care of all of them kids, barely like feeding himself so he could feed the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate stuff like that because like, you looking out for others before you look out for yourself. And like, I just feel like that goes well with me. So I don't know. Me and Guillaume will have a really cute house that he built because my headcanon is that he know how to build them houses. We're married with 5 kids. I never cared. The next one is my literal baby mama. And I say baby mama because, well, y'all seen the shit. Y'all seen the TikToks and all of the speculation. Y'all know. Y'all know. The next one, Suguru Gato from JJK. And you know what? I had to like limit my like JJK list because I'm not gonna lie to you, JJK not only does it have one of the prettiest art styles because of Mappa and stuff like that. Also, Mappa, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Like, for real. Cause y'all doing a lot. Y'all keep adding projects on top of projects and I'm about to get mad. But anyway, yeah, so not only do they have one of the prettiest art styles, but JJK alone has literally some of the finest characters I've ever seen. What's going on? Are we okay? I'm not okay. But as you could tell, when have I ever been okay? So, yeah. Anywho, Suguru. We married, child. We married. Next one. Are y'all gonna judge me for this one? Like, actually, because when I mentioned this one before to my friend, she judged me for 40 days and 40 nights. So I kind of feel like I need some trust in y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Because if y'all judge me for this, I don't know if we can stay friends. Not gonna lie. I may have to abandon ship. May have to go back and get the milk and never come back. I might just really have to like cut y'all off. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anywho, but the next one is Yushijima from Haikyuu. I feel like I don't need to say more. He's like 6'3", bro. I'm only 5'2". Like, give that comparison. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would work. It would work. Also, I got, you know what? That's just feeding into whoever called me greedy the other day, because I said, as someone who's 5'2", I want a man whose height starts with 6. Is that greedy to y'all? Let me know in the comments. I don't think it is. I feel like it's low-key justified. I feel like I would put him and we're only dating because, like, I feel like he would prioritize volleyball over me. So, and that would lead to a breakup. And then we would never see each other again. And then I'll be very upset. But then he'll realize his mistake. But then I've already moved on with somebody else, maybe like Daichi or something like that. And then it's just like, wait. Why did I just start writing a whole fanfic? Let's move on to the next one, bro. The next one is Toji from JJK. I actually don't even know why I put him on this list, because, like, wow. He literally loved his wife. Loved his wife so much that he literally changed his last name to her last name because, well, one, because he didn't want to be tied to his clan anymore, but because he really did love that woman. Like, not a good man. Like, yeah, you know, he be killing people for money, but, like, you do anything for a check. You was an employee. Like, so fuck it. Why not? I think I'm gonna put him in the dating. Maybe I'll kiss him with tongue. Yeah, I'll kiss him with tongue. That feels right. Do I only want to kiss? Next one is Crollo from Hunter x Hunter. And you know what? I can't say too much about the Crollo fandom because apparently back in 2020, the Crollo fandom was wilding. Like, it's getting to a point where now the Gojo fandom and then the Crollo fandom are being compared because of what y'all are saying. Actually, the JJK fandom as a whole is being compared to just that one portion of the Hunter x Hunter fandom. And, like, I just really feel like, what are y'all saying? Because how is the whole fandom being compared to one section of a fandom? But also, what is that one section saying that it's bad enough to be compared to the whole fandom? You know what I'm saying? Like, huh? Y'all say it's a freaked out shit, ain't y'all? All right, bro. I would say we're only dating because he gonna put that group before me, and that's gonna cause a rift. Cause I don't want to hang out with them niggas. I don't want to be around them. They like be killing people and kidnapping kids. Y'all remember that episode where Killua and Gon got kidnapped by them intentionally, but like still like come on now. The next one is Noe from the case study of Vanitas. I love Noe. I really think that show though is very misleading. Vanitas and Noe have damn near kissed almost 5 times within the series, and Vanitas is supposed to end up with old shorty. You mean to tell me that that he's supposed to end up with shorty and not Noe? Have we lost the plot? Hold on. This is my favorite. I think I'm just gonna put him as that's my baby, but cutesy. Like, I love him. I would hug him and just squeeze him. Plus, he's a vampire. I kind of want to know what it feels like to be big. Low-key.
I was just kidding. Come on.
The next one is Armin from Attack on Titan. Season 4 Armin, though, because any other time he was literally underage. Like, at first, I thought, like, oh my god, he's so cute. I love the bob. What's your name, B.O.B.? So they call you Bob. Like, I love the bob and all that stuff. And, you know, everything like that. But then when he showed up in season 4, black suit, bowl cut a little bit, like he had that taper fade in the back. I was like, oh, I was a little changed, y'all. A taper fade to really do it, I guess. I can't even call it a taper fade. It's literally a bowl cut.
What the hell?
But yeah, like I was literally changed, like literally. And I never gave a fuck. So me and Armin are definitely married with 5 kids. The next one is, I actually don't know his name, but he's from Death Note. He's the person that that Light used to play as Kira. I think his name is like Tiru or something like that. Yeah, him. Oh my god. There are actually many things that I can say about him. And plus, I love a dark hair character. Y'all know this. Y'all see the list. It's real dark on this list. Not gonna lie. But yeah, him. I don't want to explain too much. I just want to put him in a category. I think I would say, I don't remember how his character was. I feel like I would say it would probably be a one-time fling. Not gonna lie. Okay, next is, now y'all definitely gonna judge me for this one. The next one is indeed L from Death Note. And ask me if I care, because I don't. I never care. I don't know. I feel like me and him would work because like he likes sweets, I bake. Like I would keep that man so happy. Like you gotta really look at the fine lining. Like you gotta like you gotta look at the bigger picture. You can't like subjugate yourself to just one thing, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta look on the bright side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow. Anyways, I would put him as we're only dating, I fear, because I feel like he would put his investigations and shit before me. The next one, oh my god, the next one is Dr. Tenma from Monster. I have not finished Monster because it's just a lot of filler episodes. Like, I think I'm on like episode 50 something, but even still I would have to go back and like low-key rewatch the whole show from the start because I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, so Tenma, I love him. He's so cute. I will say that me and him are probably gonna get married. Not gonna lie. Anyways, the next one is Gyu Tomioka from Demon Slayer. I started watching Demon Slayer back in oh my god, wait, I could be lying. I think it's been like 4 or 5 years since I started watching anime. I think I started watching anime back in like 2021. When I met my friends in senior year. Oh my god, that's actually a long time ago. I was talking about 2023. Anywho, yeah, Gyu. I saw him on my screen one time, went to school the next day, told my friends how much I liked Demon Slayer and how good of a show it was. And then one of my friends at the time interrupted me to say, so how did you like Gyu? Because that's my man. Mind you, this was a man saying that. And I was like, oh, well, excuse the hell out of me. I didn't know that was your man. But me personally, consider him Tug. Anywho, man, Gyu. I fear I might have to put him at the top tier. Like, are y'all seeing him? We have to be seeing him just for the case and purpose that he's just beautiful. The blue eyes, the black hair, it's a really good combination. And that was the first dark-haired character I fell in love with in anime. So consider that like my first anime love or whatever. But Demon Slayer is also one of my first animes that I've literally watched low-key or really fell in love with, let's say. Anywho, and then the last one for today is Thorfinn from Vinland Saga. Now, but this is like season 2 and up, because season 1 he was only 15, like he was a child, and in season 1 I just thought he was cutesy. But then season 2 comes and he's like 18, 19 now. Maybe I could be wrong. But he had that like depressed, I need help, I need a hug kind of vibe going about him. Yeah. And plus, have y'all seen him in the manga? The scar on his cheek and the cut hair. Although I love Thorfinn with his long hair, but like it's something about going from that long to short instead of like short to long, because you know there's kind of a difference. It's a different different vibe about it. I don't know. Not gonna lie, he's going in that top row for me. Yeah, we're gonna tie that knot. 100%. And I never cared. So yeah, this is my list. This is my list. It's probably not practical for everybody else, but it's practical for me. It works for me. It's gonna always work for me. So I don't know. Yeah, that was it. Anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. If you like it, please leave a thumbs up and comment your favorite part. Comment if you want a part 2, because I could always do a women's edition or just more of them, because that wasn't even a fraction of that list. So yeah, comment if you want a part 2. Leave a comment on your favorite part. Subscribe and hit that bell if you would like to see more of me and my gorgeous face. But yeah, that's it for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye, pookies.
Unlike me, bitch on the run on my bed like a Mustang. See ya.